stop scrolling because whatever you think is happening in Ontario real estate is not what the data says. Waterloo region is bending, Peel is resisting, Halton is outperforming. And if you're a buyer or investor waiting for the perfect moment, you are about to miss the biggest window the province has given you in years. This is your November 2025 Ontario market update for Waterloo region, Peel and Halton. And this month's number, they're messy, they're contradictory, and they're full of opportunities that most people are blindly walking past. I'm breaking down unemployment, interest rates, price trends, neighborhood shifts, and one trend nobody's talking about, but absolutely should be. National unemployment just fell to 6.5%, the lowest level in 16 months. Sounds great until you read the sentences underneath. Canada didn't add full-time career jobs. We added part-time jobs, a lot of them. And in real estate, that matters because buyers don't make 30-year mortgage decision on part-time income. In Waterloo region, employment is sitting around 7.6% on a 3-year average. And the job growth we got? 1,600 new roles, almost entirely part-time. Buyers feel that uncertainty. Investors feel that instability. That emotional hesitation is shaping the market more than any interest rate. The Bank of Canada interest rates are down. They are sitting at 2.25%, lowest in years. Borrowing power is up. Payments are down, but don't celebrate yet. Lenders are drilling people harder than they had since 2008. You change jobs, they question you. Your hours fluctuate, they question you. If you are relying on part-time or overtime income, good luck. Rates are finally helping buyers, but underwriting is sharp, meaning if you qualified during this time, then you have a bigger competitive edge over your competition. Let's talk about KWC, Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, because this region is giving buyers and investors the most negotiating power they had almost in a decade. KWC November 2025 numbers. Sales are down 15%. Average price is down 5%, now around $714,000. Days on market, 39 days. Inventory is rising in Laurelwood, Beechwood, Doon South, Huron Park, Galt, and Preston. This feels nothing like 2021. Homes aren't selling instantly, buyers are negotiating, conditions are back, and investors, especially cash-rich investors, are scooping off the market deals that regular consumers don't even see. If you're waiting for a big crash, you're already living in it. It's just happening slowly and quietly instead of violently. Now, Peel is acting like it's playing a different sport. Yes, sales are down, but prices barely moving. Why? Because Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon sit on top of major employment hubs, massive transit network, steady immigration pipelines, higher average household incomes. Peel is becoming the safe market, the place serious buyers retreat to when they want predictable appreciation and long-term value. Cash flow isn't always pretty, but capital preservation, Peel is winning. We need to talk about Halton because Halton is quietly outperforming every surrounding market. Halton, Burlington, Oakville, Milton, Halton Hills is a stealth powerhouse. Here's what's happening in Halton. Inventory is tight. Prices are holding strong. Demand from GTA move up is flowing into the Oakville and Burlington. Milton is becoming the value play. Georgetown is absorbing the family demand pushed west. Halton behaves like a luxury-lite market. Even when the Ontario cools, Halton refuses to crack unless the entire province goes down with it. Is Halton the best market for cash flow? No. Is it one of the strongest long-term value and appreciation markets? Absolutely. Everyone is hyper focused on prices and interest rates. That's a distraction. Here's the real story. Part time job spikes almost always lead to inventory spikes within 3 to 6 months. People don't list their homes when they feel secure, they list when they feel uncertain. KWC is always showing early inventory growth. Peel is resisting for now. Halton is tightening even more. Q1 2026 is going to split the province into very different markets, and people who understand this right now will be ahead of the curve. Buyers in Waterloo region, this is the most buyer friendly moment you have had in nearly a decade. Prices are softer, inventory is up, and bidding wars are practically extinct. If you are approved and your job is stable, waiting makes no sense. Investors in Waterloo region, rate cuts are improving cash flow, multiplex sellers are getting nervous, off-market cap rate deals are emerging quietly. Buyers in Peel. If you want stability plus long-term growth, Peel is still a top-tier play. Mississauga remains the GTA's value with convenience hub. Investors in Peel think long-term appreciation, not immediate cash flow. Buyers and investors in Halton, Oakville, Burlington, strongest value retention. Milton, Georgetown, best entry points. If your priority is asset strength plus low volatility, Halton wins. Ontario real estate is splitting into multiple markets. Waterloo is softening, Peel is stabilizing, Halton is outperforming. And buyers who act now before Q1 2026 hits are going to look incredibly smart in 2 years. You can wait for the perfect moment, or you can move before everyone else realizes this was the perfect moment.